Hi, I'm Ryan Breen, and welcome back to Breen Basketball. So, yesterday was Timberwolves Nuggets Game 5 and Knicks Pacers Game 5, so I'm going to be talking about those games. Real quick, I have my pug next to me. I'm back home from college for the summer, so if you hear dog noises, that is why. So, I'm going to start off with the more interesting game of the two, Nuggets Timberwolves Game 5. So, neither of these games were close. But this was closer. It was sort of a game until the third quarter, and then it wasn't. The Nuggets won by 15 points. Nikola Jokic was absolutely unstoppable. In my opinion, Jokic is the best player in the world by the largest margin of anyone since, prime LeBron. I think that Jokic right now is not even close to anyone else. Which it was in question when they were down 0-2, and it was maybe there's people who are no one's close to him. This man had, I think, 19 and 8 in the first half, ended the game with 40 points, 13 assists, 7 rebounds on 15 for 22 shooting and 0 turnovers. That is one of the best games, especially in a Game 5, which whoever wins Game 5s wins 88% of the time. So the Nuggets essentially almost ensured that they win the series with this. The Timberwolves would have to win 2 straight, which they've lost 3 straight, and really it doesn't seem like anything's working. They have the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year on their team and still can't stop Jokic. Even when Gobert would start actually being tough and posting him up, Jokic would just hit a hook shot. There was nothing you could do. And it's crazy because, Jokic's teammates did not even play that good. MPJ shot 2 for 10. Aaron Gordon shot 7 for 14, okay, but those were mostly inside shots. Jamal shot 7 for 14. KCP had a great game, but, there is potential for Jokic's teammates to have played better in this one. And they still won by 15. Anthony Edwards got absolutely clamped. He was useless in this one. Cat had to be their best player with 23 points. Anthony Edwards shot 5 for 15, was just completely unaggressive. He was passive. It was yes, he had 9 assists. He sort of had to act as their point guard without Mike Conley. But I don't know. It just wasn't the game I wanted to see from him. It sort of seems like he's given up at this point. And I don't blame him. Just Jokic is a 3-time MVP for a reason, and people need to start giving him his credit because every single playoffs he takes that MVP play in the regular season and raises his level of play in the postseason. He becomes whatever the MVP was in the regular season, he becomes significantly better than that. This type of game in a Game 5 is ridiculous, and it was just unstoppable, because the main game plan for the Timberwolves this game was we'll make Jokic beat us and take his teammates out of it, but you can't take his teammates out of it because if you double Jokic, he's also the best passer in the NBA, so he's just gonna find that also. You just can't stop him. So yeah, Nuggets are probably gonna win the series in Game 6 if I had to guess. I don't see the Timberwolves winning again. So now I'll move on to the Knicks. The Knicks won by 30 points to the Pacers in Game 5 after losing Game 3 and 4. So the Knicks are now up 3-2. OG Anunoby is out for the series, it seems like. This was all Brunson. Brunson had 44 points on 18 for 35 shooting. The rest of the Knicks also did play good, except for, DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo was sort of just, throwing his body around and fighting people. But either way, we won by 30. We didn't really need anything else. The Pacers beat themselves. The Timberwolves coach and the Pacers coach are 2 of the worst coaches I've ever seen coach a basketball game. The fact that the Timberwolves make sense because Jokic is just impossible to coach against. But the Knicks are missing half our team and they're still somehow writing game plans that can't stop us. It's actually ridiculous. So, Knicks are up 3-2. The Pacers are undefeated on their home floor in this series. But this is the same scenario the Knicks were in last series, and we won in Game 6 away. So maybe we'll do the same thing again. We'll see. So yeah, that's all I have to talk about today. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow talking about hopefully that the Cavs sort of made the series interesting. So yeah, bye.